Forge Guys live stream. I'm your host, AJ, the DM. These are a lovely cast and crew. Say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. We have one person literally driving in a car, but will remain nameless. And hopefully will appear with with a different name. Anyways, let's get to our sponsors. Still sponsored by McCarthy Farms. I don't know what they're planting this year, but I know it's going to be good. And still sponsored by Power Up the band. Go check them out at all of their socials. I don't think do they have like I can't remember if they have like a legit website. Just
Powerup.band. That'll be in the
just
chat.
go look them up on Google. Everyone knows how to do it. But let's get into it, Julia style. So, as you guys left off, you had we're dealing with this fucking stupid infestation with the sewers. You found out that uh, there may or may not have been more to their elaborate plan that involved explosives and maybe trapping you in it. But you decided that it was better for your movement that you could take care of the portals around the outside of the capital district and transport your people out as fast as magically and humanly possible. So you guys closed the two and were hurting by the end of the day. But you arrived at the warehouse full of your men, all 200. I believe you lost 20 men, so 230 men and women looking you in the face, asking you, "So we're leaving?" I believe Etrian left off with "It's complicated." So
Yeah, I did. Um,
as that as he finishes his line, Finn steps forward. "Yes, we are leaving. Our position within the city is no longer a strategic advantage. Make sure you have all of your things ready to leave in the morning. I will be transporting the circle with 8 of the men to Captain Nostradamus and then teleporting the rest of you guys via teleportation circle when I get back here." He says in like almost like one big breath. And then he like he pauses for a second, Phantasma also steps forward. "And I will be taking alternate platoons to the parks for secondary transportation outside of the city to the farmlands." And like chiming in almost like eagerly, Barnaby comes, "And I will accompany Captain Phantasma for some tertiary transportation. So we should be able to get people out. Lickety split." Uh, there's this like dead silence in the air as everybody's just kind of staring at you guys. Do you guys have any words?
Finn, do you need the teleportation key? And I hold up the plank to him that we took off the boat.
Yeah, I do.
Hand it over.
Uh, you hear booming across from your left. "You heard the commander. Pack your things and get to bed. Don't worry about being neat. I want us out of here by tomorrow night." And you hear, so, "Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am." And then they all just kind of like bump into each other and start running to their bunks. And it's a little bit of like hustle and bustle while everyone's making sure that everything is packed and ready for the evening. So, do you guys have anything that you want to do before bedding down?
No, I think we were pretty tapped. So,
Yeah, I've
Perfect. So you guys can all kind of find a nice, well, maybe cozy spot to lay down. Phantasma will kind of use Sheila as a lounge chair and will fall asleep in her lap. The rest of you can get a harsh long rest on. You haven't had it in a while, but a bedroll, and you guys can wake up fairly refreshed. You guys definitely get all your health and your spell slots back. If you were exhausted, that is removed 1 point at least. I don't believe I gave anyone to. But you guys are awoken by this booming sound of Ishkar's voice once again. "Wake up, men, and get your stuff ready for transportation. Let's go." And she's like stomping through the bunks, like she has her sword out, just banging. The sheath is on it. She's banging it on bunks. "Let's go, let's go, let's move, let's move." And she turns and goes, "And no squabbling. or whomever is involved can explain that to the rest of the platoons why it is so important that it had to ruin story night for the foreseeable future. And you just hear this like entire company wide groan as they're all just like, oh no, like no, fuck that. And then you hear come over the crowd. Don't fuck this up, Usep. Yeah, remember LCS? No fuck ups. And like it's really easy. There's just like this dude with like this massive, almost like double ponytail perm. It's like poofing out of a little bucket hat who's just sitting there like he's got like his armor half off and he's just like looks at everyone's like palms up in the air and everyone's just like staring at him. He goes, right, fine, fine, whatever. And they all just like turn, some guy shoves him, and then like they get back to work.
And give him guidance as he walks by.
Yeah.
You got this, man.
Finn will come up to you, Julia. Julia, how'd you sleep?
No, as good as can be
Good.
expected.
I'm going to be entrusting you with a lot today.
You got it, Captain.
Just want to say, don't die and be smart out there.
Both are on my to-do list, actually. She like flips it around. The first one's don't die.
They're not going to listen to you, so good luck.
That's fine. They'll listen.
All right. So, and then he get like kind of like gives you like a half hug around the shoulders, and then gets up and goes, "All right, I need 8 men to go try to pick up that teleportation circle because that's coming with us." And he will disappear like around a little like group of platoons to go see if he can teleport 8 men and that literal circle. You guys doing while this commotion and everybody's kind of like getting ready to leave? Phantasma and Barnaby have already started like organizing what platoons are going to go outside the city.
uh, yeah, just probably Julia's probably walking around like taking counts and like making sure that there's the correct amount of people in each group because she realizes that like teleportation spells are very specific. So
Yeah.
like
So
not a person more or person less to try and maximize as many people as possible. Like
okay, so let's roll a intelligence check.
oh boy, here we go.
Aren't you
Thank
good at those?
Yeah. Would you say investigation?
um, I'm just you're rolling a base stat
Yeah,
here.
I know. I tried.
Guidance.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll allow it because Etrian is got quite the passive perception. He can see what's going on.
there you go.
All right,
11.
yeah. You do a good job. You do realize that Finn has the ability to teleport in greater numbers, so you're able to at least divvy it up into his corner so that he's moving everything. You actually get them. You describe like, all right, like we need 20 people by 20 people by 20 people by 20 people by 20 people, and if you're not like at this number, then you're overflowing to like, and you're doing a great sort of like you go over there, you go over there, and like by the end of it, as like they Finn has finally got these guys to hold up the circle. He looks over with a smile and goes, "All right, are we ready?
See you in a bit, Captain.
All right." And he just like slams he like claps in front of him, and this white flash of light disappears. The 8 men plus that whole circle is gone, and it'll be gone they'll be gone for roughly, I'd say, an hour. Um, After they're gone, Ishkar turns and goes, "All right, park troops, you are ready to go." And they split themselves off into either side of the warehouse. Phantasma looks at you guys who are kind of still in the center, kind of making sure everything's going. She nods. Barnaby goes out the other exit, and they will flank and start to head to the nearest park and start to transport via plants those people. Um, Now, that leaves Julia, Etrian, Nocton, Magmore, Sheila, and Ishkar.
So what was the plan? Are we gonna go to that other plane of existence, or is that not happening? Because I'm still meditating on my spells, so I gotta know fast.
Well, I mean, Finn's gonna be running around, so like if we get stuck there, who's teleporting us back?
That's right.
Just saying.
I
As
mean,
Magmorg finally chimes in.
If we go through it now, I can I can plane walk us back.
mm,
Okay.
But I mean, we don't have to. We can just go and close it. If
Um.
we already know where. Uh,
hmm.
uh, this-
Thought was to try and. I guess let's see. What would be the purpose of getting over there? We'd know what we're dealing with, what
yeah,
Thaddeus is
who's
tied
sending them?
to.
yeah, it wouldn't really, but it wouldn't really give us like a way to get to him quicker. It's not like there'd be a portal opening back to him, right?
No, that would be a huge stretch, I assume.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't remember why he wanted to go there. So I'm good if we just go and close it real quick.
I think it was the thought that we could go through it and then there'd just be like a circle of gates and we just walk through another one and we'd be on a ship. But
That'd
to
be
be fair, I feel like that even that may be a bad idea.
no
Because
right now. Yeah, it's not you and
just
Noctin. We'll be fine.
just trying to think if self-preservation, we don't know what's on the other side.
Yeah, that's very true. So like I said, I'm good just closing it up
Yeah,
and
I
calling it.
think that's a good idea. Palms up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is
the
there a way to close it and also keep it able to be opened again?
Well, we could. Who can close it?
I can dispel magic, but that's about it.
You're
But that
gonna be the one that has to jump through, right? Am I reading this correctly?
well, we're not going right.
I just think it's a bad idea. As
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
I
No, I'm
thought
fine
we were
with
getting the
closing.
fuck out of here.
If
Yeah, that's
Nocton, to speak to your point, if we do close it, that's it. Because when it closes, we break the circle. So
yeah, breaks the
this is the thing.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, we could look at the opportunity to go through quickly, get something to allow us to shift back to that plane at a later date. But
The probabilities of that are likely very low.
also fair.
yeah.
So I will also say, I forgot that since Nocton is with you guys, you will notice that Nocton's appearance has been maintained, yet refined, albeit slightly. Um, Xander's one of his favorite words is stabilized, but he's looking a little bit leaner, a little bit, depending on how he wants to describe it once he gets in a safe place to talk about it. Um, but yeah, so Xander has looks like Xander has done some modifications to him, like a little bit all over. But continue. Sorry.
Looking good.
All right.
Thank
So
you. I've been attempting to make my appearance less disturbing as I am constantly informed.
It's appreciated.
I mean, to be fair, I liked it the way you were, but
I was
understood.
getting used to it. I think.
Kind of forgot. Yeah.
I think like
It's mostly just cleaner. I'm not really sure that it's that different.
well, I mean, we just want you to know that you didn't lose you.
Much appreciated.
But we should probably get out of here.
Okay, so I guess we'll we don't need to necessarily. All right, let's go take care of this last portal. I'm thinking if we go in uber quiet, hopefully we can dispel it before they even notice and just get the fuck out. Because there's no need to fight those big scary crab things. Uh,
Yeah, that sucked. They really hurt.
yeah, as agreed. Yeah. So,
They did. They were rough.
um, yeah. So let's take the sneaky force. She like gives Magmar a look.
Jaguars like, don't worry.
Clink, clink, clink.
Finn told me that if you guys leave, that then there's going to be nobody technically watching the troops, and I'm the only one who talks. I guess secretary status again. He said. So yeah, I'll be fine here. Just let Etrian let me know if you're in trouble, and I'll come. Because keep in mind there are still platoons hanging out because Finn's not doing all of this like within like a minute. It's like over the course of time. So like he's done maybe like two like send-offs as of late.
Yeah.
As of right now. So he's like, yeah, I gotta watch troops and like report back.
Well, I have no way of contacting you once we leave here, but
You don't you have like a spell?
I can't do sending.
That's your
What?
job, Magmar.
Yeah, it's a cleric thing.
No. Is it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's like clerics and wizards.
Hold on.
just me. I read
Well,
this spell list a lot.
yeah, bard, cleric, wizard. Okay, all right. So I'm thinking of something else.
You can give me, I mean, we
Scry.
have a sending stone
Scry.
from Loretus technically, but I don't know if that'll work to Magmore.
Well, do you guys not have one set of sending stones between you?
We have one set of sentences.
No, all right.
Oh,
Problem.
Okay, there you go. So
perfect.
you can give Magmore that, and then the rest of you. So we'll take Magmore off this list. Um, Ishkar, should I come?
No, I think you're better off served with your troops.
Okay, all right. So Ishkar will also be out. Um, the only person that you have left is, do you need Sheila?
Yeah.
Okay.
Julia just looks at Sheila.
You're like, stay, stay, and you look at Sheila, and she just like looks at you and goes, gives you like this like you can't really see it, but she's like this. Good, because I'd be worried. Mama Bear would be worried if I wasn't around to keep you guys safe. All right, so the rest of you,
Should I cast Windwalk again on all of us?
the,
How how tapping is how extraneous is that for you?
It's
Because
one of
it's
my
it
higher
takes a
level
minute for you to turn back.
takes a minute, yeah, but our speed is so fast that as long as we can get like hide from them and get into the city and turn into it gives us a way out. Because once you do that, you're you know very fast. But I mean, we're just going there and back. We should probably be okay.
yeah,
At that point, I can if we have a minute alone, I can just cast it again.
that's fair. I mean, it's only like a mile to the last portal, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I think we should be good.
Cool.
We can stay. I don't even know now that we've knocked out the portals. Um, but now that we've knocked out the portals in the other uh parks, there we go. That was the word I wanted. Have we noticed any like creatures lingering in the streets or
Nope. They have for the most part. As if you guys are going to start heading there, I'm assuming.
Yep.
yeah.
Um, you'll notice that the fog is completely gone from the parks that you saw the day prior. There are no monsters. There's no like. I mean, there might be one echo, but it's maybe coming from behind or maybe from somewhere random. But like, it doesn't look like there's any of them to be found.
All right.
Cool. All right. In that case,
We'll
I'll just keep
start
an eye
getting
out.
closer. I'm gonna put up pass without trace when we're like halfway there.
And
Okay.
then I'm also gonna put a pass with asterisk.
Yeah.
Does it stack
I don't know.
20?
All right. So I'll say you guys can get well, are you guys going from above or below?
Oh yeah, probably below.
It definitely below once we get
I think
close.
not. No.
Yeah.
I think probably dropping in maybe like
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
here.
you'll have to go. Yeah, you'll have to go to that central manhole, but it's not that big of a problem.
Um, yeah, probably drop in here and then make the rest of the trip underground.
Yeah,
Like,
underground. All right, cool. We'll just get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. Cool. As you guys descend down into the sewers, you do hear the echoes of demonic creatures becoming almost familiar with the sound at this time. By this point, uh, you guys cast your pass without a trace. Your footsteps all but basically dissolve into silence. you get to the intersection where there is very clearly a sealed up entrance that has been broken through that carries you down into, well, not down, but across and through a tunnel until you can finally get to, now let's do this. I'll just copy the next map.
All right.
Again, quite large.
How big are these tunnels? Like from side to side, top to bottom?
You can measure them if you'd like.
5 minutes out.
Okay. Hold on, let me. Nocturne, controlled by Nocturne.
All right. 45 and 40.
Save. Etrian, you can't. No, yeah, if you're
Oh, I can drop my person.
no, you're good. This is you controlled by you.
Where? Oh, there I am.
Yeah, you're all the way to the left.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you get down there. With your pass without a trace, can you roll me stealth checks?
Now the real question is, do we get +10 or +20 if we both cast it?
20, right? Come on.
It's 10. Okay, Etrian. Hold on. I have
Jesus Christ.
We need the stealthy ones.
Weren't you guys supposed to be the stealthy ones?
Yeah.
Sheila, coming in fucking quiet.
I
So
mean, to be
luckily,
fair, that's a 17, so like,
yes, I was gonna say luckily it's +10. So
or 27, but anyway.
let's roll
We all
for
know it's truly a 27, but God damn it.
well, that's gonna be fun. But you guys approach you're kind of being quiet. Like, I mean, your clothing is rattling, and Sheila's being the most quiet and actually hushing like you, Julia, as I was kind of picked you up at one point because you were just like making way too many hard footsteps. And then you hear this as you can see that there's this like glowing orange light coming from this. I couldn't make it orange for some fucking reason. And you can see the outline of one side of a orthon as it looks like his head has turned and his tusks come in forward facing view. I'd say it's like maybe dim to like very low light around here. But it looks like he has noticed that there is noise coming from there and he's going to start making his way. Making his way over there.
Can I do something before we're in initiative, or is it already too late?
I'll say that you get one action, no bonus action to prepare because in a second.
I'm casting long shot around myself.
Okay. Sheila pulls out her great sword. Julia and Jacob, you have the option to cast something. Julia, is there anything?
Um, I don't think she's gonna do anything at the moment. Because she has passed without a trace up, so even though it's not working, she thinks it is. Uh, yeah, I think
That is crit.
if I was closer, maybe, but at this point, no.
Okay. So I'll also give you guys movement with that bonus, with that action. So you guys can do a little something to, but you thought you were far away, but echoes happen in tunnels,
Yeah,
and
that's
unfortunately
legit.
it sucks. So, with that, if everyone's all set, let's just roll initiative. And
Sorry, I just got home. But Knockdown is going to. You'll notice that Knockdown's armor sort of starts to shimmer a little bit, and I'd like to move to be out of view and sort of specifically hidden if possible.
Okay, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful Sheila. 21. Go first. All right, and then Nocturne. I don't know what your. Do you know what your initiative is? I feel like it's like a 6.
No idea, but I can check in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna give you a 6. Wow, lucky you. You got 25. Of course, you go first. Initiative.
Give me 1 minute.
You're fine. I'm just moving pieces around, getting them situated, and now that we are ready to go. Nocta. You are currently 250 feet away from the nearest target. What would you like to do? I believe your only option is to really move and dash. You could also fly, but I think we missed him. All right, so we're gonna say that his turn was him activating his armor and doing that thing, just so we're keeping some flow here. Sheila looks down at you, Julia, and goes, "Like I thought you were the quiet one."
Listen, I got a lot on my mind. Okay, all right. Listen, can you just keep him busy while Etrian does his thing?
Can you
Oh,
get closer?
oh, I can keep him busy. So she's just gonna take one giant leap and she's gonna start dashing. She's
Take me
gonna,
with you.
yeah.
It's running.
Uh, Leroy. Julia's
All right, Julia's gonna follow suit. Uh,
actually, I'm gonna dash him.
It's you got to sort the turn order.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, did not do that. Thank you. All right,
Still wrong.
still not. What the fuck? All right, so Julia,
Hey, Nocton.
dash.
Welcome to the party.
you want to die. Okay, roll a death
I said dash, not die.
save. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Did I do that?
Not what you want.
Can you? Oh, so yeah, you can control yourself.
Yep. I got these little legs.
All right, perfect. Orthon's turn. He will grumble something in Infernal, and then is going to. I think he's got the range at disadvantage. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, disadvantage. All right, cool. Big girl's coming up. Let's. No, that's not gonna work. Fuck it. He's going to load up a shadowy, smoldering crossbow. Um, yeah, he misses as it slings wide. He yells out something in Infernal, like turning his head towards like upwards in the ceiling, and then he's going to turn in visible.
Solid.
All right. That means it's the canines guy. And then he's just gonna jump down, taking nice. This thing jumps down, taking 57 points of bludgeoning damage.
It just dies.
And then just gets up and then just turns to look in your direction and looks like he understands what's going on. No, he got kicked by the guy coming down, who has how much movement? 30 feet. So he's up here. So it looks like another Orthon is making his way down the ladder. Etrian, you are now up.
Cool. Can you clarify something for me with spell casting?
Yes.
Say you have a spell that has 120-foot range.
Yeah.
You can extend it out from that point. It's another 60
Gotcha.
feet.
That's a wall. Sorry.
What's a wall?
He's on a wall.
No, that's fine. I know. Yeah, he's coming down the ladder.
Yeah, so sorry.
So if I have Wall of Thorns, the range is 120 feet. Does that mean that the furthest away I can cast it is it has to end within 120 feet, or does that mean 120 feet can start portion of the wall and it can continue another 60 feet?
I think the maximum range that you can cast it is capped at 120. So if you try to if you started a point and extended it past that, it would just go into nothing.
Just stop. Okay.
Because you can only exert control over that area. So if you tried to grow it past that, your magic wouldn't be able to do it.
No, that makes sense. All right. I was afraid you were going to say that, so I'm just going to move forward then.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
That's all right. It's how the rules work. That makes sense to me.
All right, Nocton, you're up.
Okay. Previously, I had said that I was attempting to hide myself behind like a column.
Okay, yeah. Those don't have a lot of area for they're well worn and almost flush with the concrete.
That sounds good then. So instead, I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And 2 spells. Go. And so then I'm going to essentially use my mirrors to sort of distract from everybody else. So I'm going to try and sort of position myself central to where anyone's located.
Okay, so you're trying to keep them in your bubble.
Basically.
All right, I got you. We'll hope that works. So Sheila, with that, Sheila is going to. You need to move to the back.
You said, sorry, you said 250 feet away? Just.
You were, but then I moved you. I had you dash 60 feet.
Okay, so we're okay. Cool.
I figured you at least wanted to get within range of your pistol. I just didn't know what it was.
It's cool. Yeah.
Cool. So Sheila,
I'm just curious. What's the small guy? I missed that.
oh, it's like a armored demon dog that
Gotcha.
just
Okay.
fell down the stairs.
Thank you.
Sheila is going to come up, and now that she's what she assumes the last place that she saw that guy was, she's going to enter a rage. And that brings us to Julia.
Keep on running. Another
Running with the little legs.
50 feet. Like middle of that thing. Hey.
So you're now you got a longbow though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be within range shortly. Short bow, so.
Yeah.
But I think it's it's like 120 feet,
So
80 feet. So.
yeah. With that, this guy is gonna go and can't do the same one twice, so he's going to appear out of the ether, out of nowhere, back into serial plane, and is going to fire a paralysis crossbow shot at our girl Sheila with advantage. That's what caused him to come out. So 24 hits. She takes 20 force damage. And come on. Yeah, so she takes the full amount of that. And then has to make a con save, which she should be good at. All right, so she resists the paralysis arrow that shocks her entire system. Etrian, you remember it from the shot to your scorpion. Curse is an infernal, and then this guy is going to move down. Base with the basic here. And is going to also disadvantage shot at Sheila. Yeah, sails wide, and then kicks this little demon dog forward a little bit, and it's going to, I believe it's got a pretty good, yeah, it's got 50 feet of movement. So if it was here, it's gonna dash all the way to Sheila. This barbed tongue just kind of like barely hanging out of the side of its mouth. But that's all it can do. And that brings us to Etrid.
Cool. If I move exactly 40 feet, I think I'm just within 120 feet of that portal.
Okay.
So I'm going to wait. Let me double check. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, dispel magic at just at third level on the portal.
All right, roll.
And that's a wisdom roll for me, right?
It's your spell casting modifier. So like whatever your spell to hit is,
It is
you
wisdom.
add that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
going to use a luck point because I
Okay.
forget I have those all the time. 17.
Not enough. Your druidic magic tries to take hold of like the energy. You focus on it and you try to overpower it, and nothing happens.
It's not plane shift.
What?
It's not. Oh, it's not plane shift that's doing the spell. Oh, damn. That's disappointing. So close. All right. That
So,
would be
so roll an Arcana check for me, as you're like, because you seem a little confused about this. So like you're trying to discern the nature of what you're doing because you're like, I thought it was this.
that's so dumb. Why is it this one?
Yeah, you roll well on that. So you're like, man, what the fuck? And then in your mind, you remember that there is also something called an arcane gate
Oh,
spell
yeah.
that could be
Which
it.
makes more sense because it's permanent.
And well, yeah, I mean, sometimes they're permanent. They
Well,
can be if powered the correct way, which you're
yeah,
now realizing you're like, oh, okay, so I'm dealing with like a pretty higher level, like a higher level spell.
yeah. All right. Well, sorry everybody. Next turn, hopefully. That's the end of my turn.
It's all good. We got this.
All right, Nocton, you're up.
You're muted.
Thank you. I'm going to move forward 30 feet
Mhm.
and fire 2 shots at the big guy.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Oh, that was not roll to hit. Sorry.
Yeah.
30. I'll just take the first damage, so 9 piercing. And the second is 30 and 8 piercing.
Ding! It ricochets off of his like this like sort of half scaled plate that he has, but it embeds itself into his shoulders. And then the other one finds purchase right on his neck. You're not doing a whole lot of damage, but you're working him a little bit. So you have did you do your movement?
I believe so. I was like right here.
Okay, so Sheila's turn. In her rage is going to take her 2 swipes with her great sword. This motherfucker. Okay, I don't want you to open it. Nice. All right, so both hit. For a total of user interface. You suck. All right, so for 28.
Man. Feel a little bad for the little demon dog.
Let me hold on.
But you thought
Still up.
17
It's
was
still up.
ugly.
It's still up. She just swiped and just took off 2 of these like naturally armored plates that just kind of rip off like scabs off of its back.
Oh, gross.
And you all thought 17 was ugly.
Yeah, oozing this black
Like,
like ichor out of the wounds.
this isn't good. It's just parallel bad. Okay.
Yeah. Julia, you're up.
All right. Julia is
The
gonna.
demon dog's looking rough.
Perfect. She's gonna move 30 feet or 25 feet this time. Boop. And then take her shots at Demon Dog. Boom.
Hits.
First one. Second one.
Nice. Still up, but
Um,
as your two arrows just stick right into the open wounds, it reels out in its tongue. You can see the full length of it as it just whips out to, I believe it's 30 feet, and then quickly recoils back into its mouth.
nice. And then, as part of her action, she's gonna use her distance strike and move another 10 feet closer. trying to make up distance. Uh,
Yeah. Perfect.
that's my turn.
All right, Orthon's turn. This one is going to turn invisible, but for a second to actually, you know what? He's going to dash, and you're gonna watch him go, and he's going to quickly like step or not step. He will go and like take a knee down and put his hand over the gate, and you're gonna watch it open up to like a door, becoming it was open, but you haven't seen it actually open to let people in before. He opens this door, and you watch him stick his head in just for like a couple seconds, and then pull it back out, and then you watch the door close again, and he turns, and that's all of his turn.
Oh, that's
This,
disappointing.
this guy is gonna move. See what he just did. Move back 30 feet. You know, you look like easy pickings, even though it'll be disadvantage. Julia, he's gonna take a shot at you.
All right.
Loads up another this black shadowy arrow, and 22.
Oh, it hits.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry. It's
Disadvantage.
you over 100.
No, I don't.
No, yeah, you're good. Okay, cool. So it's still full. So yeah, that hits. You take
So wait,
15.
was that disadvantage? You said?
No, it's disadvantage if it's over 100
Oh,
distance
over
away.
100 feet.
Yeah,
I thought you said hit points.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
No. I'm not. That would be crazy. No. So you get hit. Could you please make a? Actually, hold on, Nocton. Are you just outside the fucking range? Oh, you little bitch. All right. So can you only, Julia, make a dexterity saving throw?
Well, one of my mirrors is there.
It doesn't matter. It's forcing a save, so it's from the source.
But
Uh, so you fail. You are now blind for the next
sweet.
for until your next turn.
Okay.
Until no, sorry, until the end of his next turn.
Cool.
So
Solid.
congratulations. You watch this shadow break on your body and then just dance up all around your face, and you guys can see that there's this shadowy flame. It's not burning you, but it's just stuck in Julia's eyes.
Yeah.
Ah, good. K9's turn. Finally, it's going to make one bite. Nice. So both hit. She takes total of what is it? 23 plus 20, so 43. Nice. So, oh, sorry, that's halved. So, super full damage. 26 force damage plus, is that 17? 8 piercing damage. All right, so she was looking fresh and frosty. Etrian, you're up.
Dispel magic.
Roll.
And oh my god, luck point.
Oh,
Oh
man!
my god.
Oh!
Get it!
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys have to resort to plan B.
What's
No,
that?
we're committed to
Yeah,
this.
what?
We're gonna make it work.
I know I have a plan B.
If we have to
There,
burn every single one of Etrian's spell
yeah,
slots.
I was gonna say you do remember that like you guys theorized that if you could destroy the obelisks that sit on the base of the ritual circle, it might be activated. But dispel magic also works really well because you're far away. Do you have any movement?
Yeah, but I'm gonna stay there. I'm comfortable.
Okay.
Right where I need to be.
Hold on. I need to, now that we're at the top of the round. Okay.
Oh no. So how many people show up?
No.
Oh,
Nocton, what are you doing?
I'm gonna dash 60 feet. Actually 70 feet because I have additional 5. Hold on. Wait, what's the range of dispel magic?
120 feet.
120.
Oh, I don't need to go that far. I
You're
can do it
already-
now.
Yeah, you're kind of already there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over at Etrian and say, I'll try.
Thank you. I had a lot better luck yesterday.
And I will cast Dispel Magic.
Yeah, you did it first try, I believe.
Yeah. On 19.
All right. So you have to roll and add your spell casting modifier.
Just a D20.
D20 and add, yeah,
I
plus
think
your
it's
mod.
plus intelligence for you.
Yeah,
If I remember
yeah.
correctly.
That wasn't very good.
Womp.
12.
That's not gonna do it.
No.
Not to you pull this little bit of like technology out and then it like you're like this device starts to whir in your hand and you like try to roll it around the ground and you watch it kind of like tink 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 and it makes contact with the circle and just turns to its side and you watch the little lights go out.
I think they're running Apple, not Android.
Yeah. It's encrypted.
I'm gonna say, well, that was disappointing.
Welcome to my world.
As like the Orthon just kicks it. You have movement. Did you are you good?
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit closer, and that's all I'm gonna do because it's not gonna.
All right. So Sheila is top of well the top of her town. Top of her town. I can't talk. It's going to make 2 great sword. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So for the first attack for the crit, 19 slashing, she's just going to, unfortunately, she's going to burn both of her attacks as she carves this thing, picks it up, slams it across the ceiling, and as it hits the ceiling and slops back down, she goes and cuts it clean in half. And it just kind of slops down in 2, and you watch it start to smolder and bubble and burst, and then like almost evaporate in front of you. It's pretty dead.
Nice. At least someone's getting stuff done.
Yeah. Then she's going to move her 40 feet to this guy. Julia.
Julia is going to be blind and be very frustrated by it, and gonna just kind of like run a little forward and then a little back, and
Nope.
then kind of
I was
like.
gonna say if you want to move, you have to roll a d4.
Oh no, she's gonna just like run in a circle. She's not actually.
Okay.
She's just gonna be like fuck, 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 trying to like wipe it off or like.
I can help in a minute.
Just keep focusing on the plan. I can take care of this if I can't
Alright.
get it off. Fuck,
Nice.
piece of shit.
All right.
So yeah, so
uh,
that's her turn. You know, she might be like, actually, do I need to?
bonus action and action.
I know. I'm just trying to. See,
Do you have any?
unfortunately, blinded really affects a lot of the things she can do because I can't
Mhm.
see things, and most
The
spells
ranger needs to be able to see.
Weird, right? So
It's fun playing intelligent monsters.
yeah, she's going to take the dodge action. That's what she's gonna do.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
So,
perfect. So like you realize you're like, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. So you're just
she's
like
gonna try
you
and.
try to calm yourself, you listen to your heartbeat, and then you just focus on the surrounding area to try and quiet your mind enough.
No, just
Yeah.
because you're running around in a circle, you're harder to hit.
That
One or
actually,
the other, you know.
I like that. That's funny. I take the dodge action by just running around. All right, cool. So it's the Orthon's turn. So this one is going to take a nice big meaty step forward and is going to use his Infernal Dagger. Actually, you know what? Keep forgetting to roll for these guys. Cool. Recharges on a 4/6. So this guy's actually going to turn invisible. As well as let's do this guy. No. All right. So this Orthon, first and foremost, is going to go here and is going to just get an advantage slash against our girl. How many attacks does he get? All right, it's one or the other. It has to be. 16 misses. So he appears mid swing as this like almost smoldering. I mean, it's a dagger to him, but to you guys, it's kind of like a great sword. It just clinks off of the stone in front of him, and you just hear, and she looks at him and goes, Sheila looks at him and goes, "Well, Gertie, you too." Just like pulls her sword in front of her. This one back to the one that wasn't invisible. It's gonna take steps forward. Julia, since you're blind, he's gonna take advantage shot.
It's technically even.
Straight
Oh
roll.
yeah, so it's a regular roll. So 26 still hits.
Doesn't matter.
Perfect.
Got it. You take 12 force damage,
Solid.
and since you're running around, could you make another dexterity save for me? Oh, nice. Well, you avoid the entanglement as
Can't
the
catch me.
arrow hits you, and you're like ah! You jump backwards just fast enough so that this little like black net that appears out of the arrow just kind of wraps around nothing and falls to the ground empty.
Nice.
All right, Etrian, your turn.
You know what I'm doing? My last luck point.
If we can get it, come on, baby.
Finally, holy shit! I didn't use my luck.
Hey!
Woo! Oh, does the blindness wear off of Julia?
Yeah. It would have been out by the time that like you're able to jump back. You see the net fall as your vision comes back.
Nice.
So yeah, Etrian, you can finally just like both tattoos coursing with energy
I'm just pissed.
through it like this earth or like this elemental energy from around the earth and just kind of like and crush it, and you watch it just kind of like pop in a single perfect circle and then hits it and then dissipates.
Yeah, fuck you.
And it is no more.
Good job, Adrian. I'm glad I got to see that. All right,
We're
mission accomplished. Let's go.
not gonna kill these. All right.
So
And
with that, as we get to the top of the round, another player is going to appear.
what?
Yeah, what?
Have your neck.
Who was around for when the bigwigs came and delivered the um came and delivered the map?
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, so I think all of you except Nocton. You watch a familiar fucking person walk through the gates, and it is that city planner. I think his name is
With the big guy, kind of a douchebag.
no, not kind
Or the
of
little.
the spectacled,
I
almost
fucking
like
knew it. I called it.
Sage Gregory. Oh no, Gentry. Sorry, his name's Gentry. As he looks around and goes, Now, I would have thought that you guys would have been dead already, but this does explain a few things.
Oh,
He's so it was his action to teleport in 23 for initiative. So Nocturne,
Mm-hmm.
with this new player approaching, what do you do?
Okay, so is the portal down?
Yeah, it's down. He teleported, like it was a different magic that pulled him into existence.
And I do not recognize him, correct?
No, you have no idea who that fucking guy is.
He seems like an asshole though, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy. He's a city planner. No one would suspect a nerd.
I 100% did.
I want to put it on the record. I
I
knew
called
this.
He gave us the map.
He's gonna be pissed that everyone's being mean to him.
I just want to check a range on a spell real quick. Um, cool. Just a quick question about Shatter. That's not an area AoE, is it?
Yes, it is.
Like 20-foot radius, 10-foot radius.
Shatter is okay. Oh, right, yes. 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point. Okay, so I'm going to run forward a little bit, and then I'm gonna launch Shatter
There.
right in front of Sheila.
Okay. What is the save?
One moment. It is 18.
18. Okay. So, and it's a con,
Yeah.
right? So he gets advantage on this. Fun fact. So it is. Ooh, even with an advantage, dude, meant to be. He got 5. So, roll for damage.
11
It's
is
11. That's 11. Okay. Mm.
And the invisible guy, if he's still there, technically would take it too.
What guy?
Isn't there an invisible dude right there?
Well, that's
Um,
fun. Well, there should have been one there. Or no, sorry. He would no, guys, sorry, I forgot. He became invisible when he attacked. So he should have been there. Sorry.
Boo!
Sorry.
Boo! It's fine.
Uh,
Uh, anyways,
no, you did not want to do that.
it seems I already did.
Oh. So with that, we're gonna go back to the token layers. He is going to
Disappear.
Running away, are we?
going to dimension door over here. But all right, so he is going to have to burn. You watch as his this necklace that he has around his like just kind of like floating there, glow blue, and he's going to point like this just like flick of the wrist, and a like almost transparent wand like is crackling from his fingertips, and Sheila's gonna have to roll a charisma save. Oh no, it's wisdom. Okay, so this might go good. Maybe. No. All right. As this blue magic shoots like a straight line into her head reels back, comes like right back into view, flickers blue. Her eyes start to like her eyes glow blue, and you hear, "You work for me now, honey. Now go." kill your friends.
Hmm.
And so he casts Dominate Person. I have to make sure I'm that. Wait, that's Sheila. Too many goddamn spells. Too many PCs.
Could have just let us get away, AJ.
Nope.
I mean, you could have.
No, dude, you have to know the beauty of my plan, honey. So Sheila's gonna turn, and it's going to, yeah. Let's get to right about her max distance, which I don't think that she has. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to her. She's gonna make 2 attacks at you, Nocton.
Okay. I am going
So
to.
29 and 18. I believe the 18 might not hit.
The 18 does not hit, and the 29, I will cast, or I'll use a psionic.
Don't you have mirror image up?
Yeah, so it would hit.
Which
It
one?
would. Oh no, you roll a d6.
Yeah, see what it hits.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's like a certain range on the D20 or something. So
Remember, I don't believe. Hold on, it tells you in the spell.
mirror
Yeah.
image is a D20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, D20. Okay. Hold on.
yeah, I should have read it, but whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have to roll higher than a 6, and it hits one of your targets. See, I remembered the 6.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So it
So
does
he
it.
comes and just first great sword goes to hit and then just shatters one of your little like nano replicas, and then she goes to swing at another one and just misses completely.
that's wonderful.
Yeah. Julia. Sheila's been dominated.
Uh, Julia is going to. So far away.
You remember you're shooting into dim light, so
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to
it's pretty
figure
hard
out.
to find this guy.
Doesn't he have like a big glowing wand? Come on.
He has a little tiny one that's kind of like, yeah, all right, I'll give you, it's like the cigarette
Just got
for a
dark
sniper.
vision. That's fine. Um,
There's still 2 big guys there.
whatever. Those would be much less of a problem if we have our Sheila back. Yeah, Julia's just gonna probably just look at herself and go, shit, and cast haste on herself.
Here we go.
Start getting some distance on these little feetsies, and then just gonna dash like crazy. So, gonna run, and then use her uh, other action to dash. I She's gonna. I'm assuming I can thread the needle between all of these people as long as I use enough
Oh
movement.
yeah, absolutely. You
So,
have I mean, it's a plenty wide hallway of 44 feet.
so I think I can get about here with
All right,
dashing.
line up your shot. Do you have a
Oh no,
shot
that's
or
it. I can't because I
okay?
cast haste. So,
You were doing haste for the dash. All right, cool.
yeah.
So we're
Well,
back.
next round I can have a lot more speed. So,
All right. Well, now we're at the Orthon's turn. So
No God.
Julia, uh, I can't wait to to imagine this cinematic as these 2 Orthons look at your little fucking tiny ass body, see that Sheila is actually on their team now, and they're both gonna pull, like one of them already has his dagger out, the other one's gonna pull his out, and they're both gonna take advantage swipes on you with their infernal daggers. That is 10,
ooh,
18,
just hits.
and a 28.
Both hit.
All right, so you're going to take.
I'll throw a shield at her for one of them.
Oh, nice. So one of them misses.
No.
Oh,
No, it just does a reduction in damage.
oh, okay.
So for you take 23 points of force damage. Now can you make 2 con saving throws?
How much was it reduced by?
1 second.
This is Julia. This is a rough first day as first mate.
Oh, it's
Only
fine.
4 damage.
So you're gonna take an additional 43 points of poison damage,
She's unconscious.
and you are also you're poisoned too, in case that matters for the next minute.
Ah!
As Julia gets cut down very quickly.
Go big or go
Etrian.
home, boys.
Yeah. What do you do, Etrian?
And I wanted to do something else, but now someone's gonna die.
No, just leave. I
No.
got a hold in the round of death saves. Do what you're gonna do.
Totally fine.
All
Totally
right.
fine.
Yeah.
So, Julie, you're a little bit to the left, right, of where those two are. So there's like a little bit of distance. Like they're not right. Like I need to hit a space so they're like almost 120 feet apart from the big bad and those two.
Yeah.
And Julie's a little farther, right? Further.
Yes.
All right, perfect. I'm going to cast Sunburst, so all three of them have to make con save 19, which I know they're all probably going to pass, but it's
Well, I mean, they're all with it. Like, I mean, you're gonna hit Julia too.
oh, that's why I was asking. She was because it's a circle,
But
so
I'm
no,
so
she was
tiny.
far enough back.
They literally sandwiched her.
Ah, I can't do that. That's going to kill you.
Hold on. Hold on. They are large fiends. She is a small humanoid. I will allow you to try and roll an Arcana check to see if you can avoid hitting her. The DC, however, is going to be a little high because she's kind of hard to see right now. She's got Sheila in the way. There's two big bodies. The DC will be set at 16.
Can I do a Wisdom save instead because it's my spell casting?
Nope, you're making your Arcana. Well, I will allow you to use Nature instead,
Oh, all right,
since Nature would be part of your spellcasting base.
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and do that then.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Big or go home. Let's go.
Right.
So, like you're in more of a sense, you're feeling the earth and world around you to be able to position this rather than eyeball it because you're like, I can't, that's not gonna work. So you just use the force, Luke.
Let's close my eyes and hope for the best.
All right, so that is what a
Con saves 19.
beautiful. It's not bad for these guys. So first big guy gets a 20. Second big guy gets a 27. And our boy Gentry would do natural 20.
Nice.
So they're all saved. So how much damage do you do?
42, so 21.
And now everybody can kind of see.
For the moment, anyways.
Yeah.
Does he have to make a concentration check?
Yeah, because dominate person is concentration. So let me roll another advantage con save. Yeah. Maintains it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Almost.
He is quite an accomplished spellcaster, as you're starting to figure out. So Etrian, you cast your spell. You illuminate this just dingy sewer corridor. What movement are you doing?
It's a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward closer to knockdown.
Okay.
Like right about here.
Brings us to Nocton, top of the round.
So many options. Okay, I'm going to look at the three large creatures that are right in front of me that are kind of scary. And I think that I will immediately, I don't know how big that is. Hold on. Perfect. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay, to try and get these two guys.
All three, including Sheila.
Okay, all right, yeah. Let's do, what is it? Let's see,
18.
18 of,
Did it actually say? Wisdom.
what's it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, thank you. All right, so Sheila, the wisdom save. 17. She is currently hypnotized. And then you got the Orthons.
Julia's dreaming of a
Oh,
race.
come on.
Yeah.
Right.
They get advantage. So 21 and 20. Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, sorry. Both of them save. My bad. I forgot Sheila.
Oh, it sucks.
So Sheila seems to be the only one hypnotized. And she's just looking up and goes, yeah, party girl.
She's still in there.
Um, lots of
Right.
actions. Okay. I am then.
Dealing with infernal demons is hard.
Mhm. Okay, so I'm going to run forward.
Hard.
Right here. I'm gonna use my action search, and I'm going to cast blink.
Okay. Mirror image, not concentration. Blink, also not.
Uh, correct.
Okay. All right. So you cast blink. Did you not just cast? Oh, you action search. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, you cast blink. Now I believe you roll a d20 at the end of your turn to see if you teleport out or not.
Yes, on a roll of 11 heart. Yes. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
Um,
that sucks.
yeah. So let me look up.
It's my hand poorly.
I was gonna say, sorry guys, I just watched this into a TPK. Run while you can, Naturally.
I'm essentially right on top of Julia at the moment.
Yeah. You're
So I
like
have a question. This is going to be a DM
sorry, Lamar. Go ahead.
answer. So the plan was to take Julia to the ethereal plane with me,
Mm-hmm.
if you allow it.
Um,
Yeah, at what point does an unconscious person become an object?
I think when they're no longer unconscious.
yeah, they're
Dead.
still making death saves. Um,
This is like the ultimate battle of D&D. But like
yeah.
they're dead, so they're basically just an object now, right? I can just carry them through the teleportation circle. Don't worry, my character guys. If you can get out, get out. I got
Cool.
plenty. I got plenty of them in my pile, ready to go.
Nah.
So, if you would like to try, we can play it that way, but you will have to go there first. Like you would have to grab, she would have to be unconscious, and then you would have to like would then have to be taken, like you'd have to like wear her, and then
Yeah, I got it. That's why I haven't picked her up yet.
yeah. I guess you know what? Let's just do this to be fair. Roll an Arcana check. It could work. Theoretically, you should be able to like wear her to be able to teleport her.
I mean, I haven't decided if I want to yet. I just
That's fine. But like the thought is there.
yeah. Okay, got it.
So back to Gentry's turn. Where are we? You know, I don't see your captain with you. Where is he? Where could he be if he's not here? And he starts like slowly strolling to one side. And then it's going to, in a straight line, it's going to point his little wand, and a crackling beam of blue energy is going to shoot. He's just going to nip Sheila too. As it, he is going to cast Lightning Bolt at 5th level. So can y'all roll me a dexterity saving throw? DC 20. Julia, I believe
She
you
auto,
automatically
yeah, she auto fails. I don't
auto
need to roll
fails.
anything. I will add my death save if though.
Would Julia want to be brought back to life as something other than the
Question.
species she is?
Take 35 points of lightning damage.
I mean, it already happened once to her, so yeah, let's go.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. One of my mirrors is gone.
Oh, the
This
deck save.
it's an area of effect. It does like that only gets triggered when it's a
Attack rolls.
targeted spell.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So he's knowing the mechanics of what you're doing and bypassing them.
Gotcha.
Did you think that little trick would fucking work on me? You don't know who you're fucking dealing with. I'll show you. And that is gonna be the end of his turn. And Sheila, actually, you know what? I forgot that he can do this. Sorcery point, bonus action, and he is going to cast Ether. Well, not Ether. God, I'm so used to Finn doing it. Eldritch Blast. And he is going to get 4 beams and is going to aim at all at you, Nocton.
Gotcha.
So
But
you're
now,
gonna,
now I can roll.
yeah.
Yep.
Now your mirror images are going to come into play. So first beam, second beam, third beam, fourth beam. So eventually I'm gonna get down.
Do I roll 4 times or?
Yeah, you roll 4 times. Well, no, because you only have
I have 2 left.
2
Oh,
left.
and it's only if it would hit you. So only if
Yeah.
it like beats your armor class. I don't know what your armor class is.
Only 3 of those would hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 29, 25, and 24 kick in. So 29, now roll a d20 and you have to beat a 8.
Yep, 8 or higher.
First one is good. Second
Alright.
one is good. And third one is not. So I have 1 left.
Okay, cool. So the shatter around you. Let me go to tokens. There goes my knockdown. All right, cool. So that is the end of his turn. Now Sheila's turn. She's still hypnotized. Does she get a save at the end of her turn? Or is she hypnotized for the duration of the spell? And you're concentrating, right? Or no?
Duration.
Is hypnotic pattern concentration?
Yes, it is.
So make 3 con saves. No, wait, however, whenever I hit you. So just make con.
I don't think you hit him. Oh no, you hit him with one of them.
Yeah. So roll 1 con save.
Con save.
Yeah, a constitution saving throw. Yeah, you're fine. You maintain hypnotic pattern. Sheila's still there, not doing shit. Julia. Death save.
Ooh, baby.
Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Come on. All right, still a success.
Still with us.
1 beat of the heart. Ugh. All right. Now the Orthon's turns. They're going to turn to you, knock them, and with advantage are going to make their attacks. Crit.
Did you roll for your blink?
Is it
That would be at the end of his turn.
The end
at
of
the end of my turn? Yeah, it's the end of my turn. So I didn't get it the first time I tried it.
okay.
Yeah, and so we're getting to that. So they're going to make 2 attacks at you. So can you roll a d20 for me? Beat 11.
Wait, why am I rolling a d20?
So my crit doesn't hit you.
Okay.
Hey! So it shatters the last mirror image that you have. And then the other attack, 29, does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna take 8 points of force damage. And can you make a con save for me, please? All right. So you fail. You take 19 points of poison damage, and you are now poisoned for a minute.
Okay.
All right. Etrian,
Um,
what are you doing?
decisions. I'm gonna heal Julia for 70 points.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you back up.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I forget you guys have like high level spells.
That's
Yeah.
6th level.
Thanks.
If Phantasma does it all the time to keep you guys afloat.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right, and then yeah, that's it. I got one more thing I want to do before I start taking shapes and doing other stuff. So that's my turn.
Beautiful. Nocton, surrounded by orthons. There's a past. Well, Julia just started breathing, that you know of.
I'm sorry, Julia.
Wait, what? What? Just blood everywhere.
Oh God.
Nice.
So it emanates from you. You can
Yep.
pick one or the other.
What do you mean, pick one or the other?
Like so imagine it's not centered on you. You're holding a cube in front of you. And you can move that cube that is like the 10 by 10 around you to like I'm pretty sure that hold on, let me look up Thunderwave.
Come on, we've all played
So,
Baldur's Gate. You kind of like shimmy it right here, and then it just gets everything next to you.
so no, I was imagining that it would be so like I'm basically centering it on myself.
You cannot do it that way. I've gone through this before. It's
Yeah.
literally imagine you're holding a box in front of you.
Okay, question.
Yes.
If I direct it downwards and I take damage from it, will you let me do it?
I will okay, I will let you do it, but you're gonna hit the 2 orthons and Julia.
And Sheila.
And Sheila. And yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna die.
What are you trying to do?
Let's do it. Roll con saves as you pull out this device that you know.
I mean, I hope I would fail that one.
So what happened? Well, Nocton killed us.
Solid, solid.
All right. Sheila will roll hers. Luckily,
How much
she's got to
damage
be
do I take?
Hold on. You take 9 thunder damage. Not bad.
nice. Both sides of the coin. How much damage?
9.
9.
A
Okay.
lot less than I'd hoped. Not worth it.
No. And you're lucky I didn't make your roll to be prone. All right. So she takes.
But one of them gets pushed away.
Now,
And
guess
I
what? Now that
probably get thrown into the ceiling.
Now that Sheila's been hit with damage, she gets to re-roll her wisdom save to see if she is dominated or not. No.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Also, Nocturne, did you roll your con save to see if you maintain concentration on your hypnotic pattern?
I didn't roll a second one though.
Well, every time you take damage,
So I
you're
don't.
fine.
You're good. It just has to be 10.
Yeah, well, it's 10 or the half the damage. So,
Yeah.
Nocturne, any movement?
No, but I will roll for blink,
Yes, there you go.
and I'm gone.
Okay. Are you
Left us?
are you taking Julia like the original plan, or are you just bouncing?
Well, they said I could only do it if she was unconscious.
That's true. I did mention that. I forgot about that. Yeah, so you're out.
I mean, I'll take her if you'll let me, but
That's okay. I got a way out.
All right. So Nocton vanishes from view, which then brings us to the sorcerer's turn. Well, you guys look like you fucking have it, and I'm sure that fucking captain is sneaking around somewhere. Good luck dealing with my masterpiece. It's a shame that you won't be there to see it unfold. And he is going to cast teleport
Punk ass bitch.
and vanish.
Days I wish I had counterspell.
I know. Where's Spin?
I know I'm making it hurt because that's the only time I'm gonna get it. All right, so he vanishes from view and is gone. So now let's do this.
He's still concentrating on dominate person.
Yeah, I don't know if it
Oh, by the way, one of those orthons was pushed backwards too.
what?
One of those orthons was pushed away, whichever one you wanted to fail.
Oh, the one
Yeah.
that failed? That one. Okay. Wrong spell list.
I think it's just for the duration.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Noctown has become a bit more reckless ever since he's died.
Yeah, you did it
Okay.
once. It's not that bad. You're just kind of like, all right.
Yeah, he can issue commands to her as long as they're on the same plane of existence. So he is now gone and she is still dominated.
That's fine. She's also still, well, for right now, confused. Right. The hypnotic pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. It's her turn and back to Julia.
Aw. All right. Julia is going to Misty Step 30 feet away. Because fuck being between these two. Boop.
What?
I know, right? It's just so much fun. And then
You have to
seeing
make. Did you do? Sorry, I was thinking. Did you say disengage?
Misty Step.
Oh,
So
perfect.
just
Sorry,
yeah, sorry, I didn't actually cast the spell.
trying to read and I obviously can't do both. All right, so
Um,
you Misty step out of there.
and then seeing how assuming she saw Sheila shake a little bit after taking damage, Julia is gonna take 2 shots at Sheila to
All
see
right,
if she can
roll a hit.
knock her out of it.
Armor class 20.
First one misses.
Second one hits
10 damage. Make that wisdom save.
5, and she's gonna re-roll her wisdom save.
Damn it.
Nope.
This is gonna
She
be a
has to
tough
roll.
one for her.
He has to roll very high
Yeah,
right
I
now
know.
to not to get out of this. Unfortunately, he is a high
The 20 she has to roll?
Yeah, his DC is 90.
Does that count as being charmed?
Yes.
All right, cool.
He's got a solution. Guys, I have a spell for this.
This is the most support I've ever played. This is great.
Yeah. All right. So with that, Julia, your shot unfortunately does not awake her. It does a little bit of damage, and it's now Orthon's. Well, you have movement too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good point. She's gonna run fucking further
Yeah.
away. Learning her lesson. Just gonna back up a little bit more.
There you go. All right. Sorry, Orthon's turn. With that, Nocton, sorry, you are because out of sight, out of mind, you're gone. So and then one is gonna dash this way. Then
I
one is
still have
gonna
Misty
go.
step up. Does that help? Or I still have pass without trace up. Can they see me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, Etrian. He's
You can't see me! You can't see me!
You're that guy in Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
How do you see me? All right, so dash to get to you, Etrian, so no attack, but yeah, because I'm an idiot. But this one's gonna load up a crossbow and shoot. You're really small, so 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you take 10 points of force damage, and can you make a Constitution saving throw? All
17.
right, so you just succeed, and you take 17. You take 8 points of thunder damage as this thing hits you, and then you feel this concussive explode in your chest. Etrian, you're up.
I'm going to take the attack of opportunity, and I have just enough movement, I think, to get to Sheila.
Okay.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna
I have a 15 AC, man. It's gonna hit.
All right, so you take 11 points of force damage, and can you make a con save?
No, probably not. No.
Shit, look at that.
Nice.
Oh no,
So
that was the damage. God damn
that
it.
was
Yeah.
me. Haha. So
Fuck. I was like,
you
God.
took so this is poison damage. Do you
That's fine.
have resistance or do you have advantage against poisons because you're a poisoner?
No, I'm an elf. I'm a wood
Okay.
elf. I
I
don't.
didn't know if like you taking that helped you at all. All right,
Oh,
so you take 27
uh,
points of poison damage
I
and
mean,
you're
it could if you wanted to.
I think
no,
it
it's
totally does. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I read it
I mess
somewhere.
with poison so much. I'm like that guy that kept letting himself get bit by snakes, and now he doesn't like as
I
affected by
give you
snake
guys
bites.
room to argue and you anyways, so you take 27 points of poison damage and you realize that this is some poison you've never interacted with and you are now poisoned for a minute.
Ooh, neat. All right.
And I
Greater
believe
rest.
you're also poisoned. Don't forget.
Who?
Nocton is also poisoned.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm making sure I remember.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
greater restoration on Sheila for the dominate person effect. I want to specify that.
You you're like easy, 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 and you put your hand on hers, and she flinches to try and backhand you, and you just watch as like your druidic magic starts to like dance across her arm and up to her neck, and then nullifies the light, and she just kind of like blinks really hard and almost shatters this in like this glass lens that then turns to dust, and she's like,
Sun's getting real low, Sheila.
"I'm gonna kill that fucking mage. Where is he?"
He took off, but there's still these other big things that we can fight. So a little misplaced aggression.
She also lost her rage while that was happening, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
I'm also gonna real quick turn into an earth elemental.
No
Real
big deal.
quick.
all right, having
So you're gonna pull a Hulk after
Yeah.
Hulk Shield.
Yes. It's contagious.
all right, Etrian.
Oh yeah. It's not better. It's just more fun for me.
Yeah.
You sure it's not better?
I could probably do a lot more damage without turning into it, but I don't like using spell slots. So
All right, Etrian, you are now as you pull the earth around you and sculpt it into this elemental rock form. That's it, I believe, right?
yeah. Also, I have immunities poisoned while I'm for this. So does that get rid of the poison?
Yeah, I will say that for the time being, that you have nullified the poison. It is still coursing through your veins, but it just doesn't affect you.
I'm a rock now, so it doesn't matter. All
Yeah.
right. That's
All right.
much.
And with that, we get to the
Dang,
top of the round.
technically
Nocton.
knockdowns. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm bringing him back.
Okay.
Nocton, as you reappear into the regular material plane, you appear, and it's almost perfectly timed with a.
You really gotta fix your mic. We can't hear like any of your sound effects. No,
Nope.
it just cuts it
What
out.
Your noise gate's too good, man.
Too loud, yeah. All right. So you just hear these kind of like loud, thunderous booms that shake the ground beneath you. And it kind of felt like it was coming from like further inside of the city.
Like the
Neat.
palace area that was
You could
giant
as-
explosions.
you could assume.
Nice. Cool. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna pop in approximately 10 feet from where I left.
Mhm.
I'm going to run behind the Orthon. And I'm going to, as I run over anybody who's paying attention, if they have like spare moment, watch my glory. This like beautiful shimmering sword slides out of
Yes,
my arm.
finally.
And you can see like there's this like green liquid dripping from it as I run.
Nice.
And then all of a sudden, starting up in my chest, like this electrical energy courses down my arm into the sword, and I cast Booming Blade and swing at him twice.
Nice.
So then I'm going to do
So,
my
Booming Blade, you only make one attack. And you're only allowed to cast a cantrip.
Yes, correct. Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
You get the first attack, you can do Booming Blade, but then I don't like you're taking the spell action, so you don't get the second attack.
Oh,
You're
right.
foregoing your attack action to cast Booming Blade, which includes
Part of
one
the action.
melee attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, fine.
Gunslinger can do
I
that.
went back to a couple and I was like, I did that wrong.
I mean, it was like crazy OP like 6 levels ago, so
Yeah, no, it's just you make one melee attack.
that's fine.
Okay.
Uh,
But what was that, 17?
17.
17. You just hit.
Amazing.
Nice.
So
He takes,
12 thunder damage and
I believe he takes 12 if he does he take additional?
hold on. So booming blade is sorry.
Hold on, you banish the weapon on hit, target suffers, and then becomes she. So if willingly moves 5 feet, he takes the thunder damage. So you're only doing 11 slashing damage as of right now.
No, when
Plus
level,
+4 acid.
Yeah, so +4 acid, which luckily they're immune to poison.
when you're at higher levels, Booming Blade does thunder damage on hit and more thunder damage on a move.
Yeah, so it's 2d8 on hit and 3d8 on move.
Yeah.
So 2d8. So it'll be 11 thunder damage now and the 12 on move. So that's total of 22 plus.
Why are you rolling the 2d8? You
It's
hit him.
So
You hit him with
on
the attack. You did 11 slashing.
right, but
Plus
it's
4.
on 11th level, and Booming Blade does 2d8 on hit and 3d8 on move.
My attack deals an extra to the target. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I wasn't reading that little bit. I was
Okay, I mean it's
so
fine.
plus 11. Yeah.
So
All right. Yeah. He's still hitting
20.
it.
So 26
Nice.
total.
He's still up. These guys are beefy.
And then I'm going to pop out of existence again.
Go away. You knocked him. Go away. All right. You also hear another boom, like another huge crash, sounding at least 3 times the magnitude of the blast that you originally felt, or the blasts that you originally felt. And it again is echoing through the sewers that you're currently in. Sheila, now with her wits about her, is gonna move to this guy. Take 2 attacks at the Orthon. Cool, both hit. He takes 27. And he actually not dead, but is he looking rough? Yeah, he's looking real rough as she cuts into his gut, and you could just see this black blood just oozing out of it, along with a few organs and such. Julia.
all right. Julia is going to. Yeah, perfect. So she's within 30 feet of this dude, so she's gonna choose him as her planar
Ally?
target, whatever.
Oh no, not the opposite of that.
Yeah, to do extra damage, and then she's gonna start unloading it.
Inner asshole.
Next time you need a creature. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, boop, boop. Cool. So if either of those hit,
23 hits.
she's
Yep.
gonna do an extra button, 2 force damage.
You rolled 2 ones.
Your
So 14
Your
damage.
first arrow clinks off of one of his tusks. Your second arrow threads the needle. His mouth opens in just disbelief, and it buries into the back of his throat, comes out his skull, and he's now going to explode.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
what they do when they die.
Nice. Solid.
So as his head like kind of snaps back, it sort of breaks apart and starts to dissolve into this bloated, sort of increasingly in size sack. Boils start to form, and all of a sudden you hear this pop, and in a loud and in this loud bang and bright flash of orange light, you watch all of this black ichor shoot into a 30-foot radius.
God damn it.
So
Should have
I would
backed up
say,
like a foot.
yeah, yeah, you're gonna get hit. Sheila gets hit. Make a dexterity save. Great, nice. You both save. So you're gonna take. You're just gonna take half damage. So the first one being 13 points of fire damage, half to 6, and then 14 points of thunder damage, half to 7.
So 13 total. Solid.
Yeah. And boom, he's dead. Julia, you have movement.
Well, realizing she should have moved back before she shot. Instead, she's gonna go start making her way towards the other one.
Woo!
Bless you.
Boop. That's my turn.
All right. Etrin.
And that does that thing have a turn?
What?
Oh, you deleted the one with the turn.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. All right. Hold on. Initiative.
It was the 16.
God, why do you say?
Same thing. I mean, it's
Look,
fine. This
I
guy's
can only
like,
rules lawyer for myself so much without feeling guilty. Okay. You have to remind
Right. Listen, the fight's almost over. We can start playing by the rules now.
I had been playing by the rules the entire time, as
yeah.
the DM was able to stretch them for me. Okay.
No. I'm sad.
I like when you guys try to stretch it, and I try to accommodate. But all right, so you turn, face this Orthon. He's like up maybe 6 feet in front of you, so you take your like 5 feet of movement, and you can close the gap.
Right. Does grapple give people advantage on attacks against the grappled creature?
I believe so, but I believe it's only a certain type of attack. I think it's either ranged or melee. You're looking for grappled. It is.
I think it's just movement. I don't think it does
Yeah,
You're just
anything.
that's
moving.
you're looking for restrained.
Okay. I missed an.
It
All
would
right.
be all attack rolls against a restrained creature have advantage.
All right. Then I'm just gonna smash.
All right, go
Oh,
to.
I'm gonna use my last luck point because I
All
didn't
right,
have to use it before.
need
That's
that.
very disappointing. Uh, hey, all right.
All right, so first slam hits, second slam also hits.
Nice.
About to play bongos on this guy. Ace?
Nice. And then, sorry, it keeps closing every time I click on it.
I
There.
hit.
Oh, that was
Do
worse.
the same thing to me. All
I'm
right.
gonna move around to here, so I'm behind it.
Okay.
Oh, and that's my action. That's my turn.
All right. Perfect. That means Nocturne coming back into existence.
Let's see. What do I got here? We're gonna go for just in case I'm gonna save a third level.
In case.
Why would you do that? Just waste them all, guys.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna cast Chaos Bolt.
All right, roll that. That hits.
Then oh god, I always forget this part. 2D.
God, hopefully it's not acid.
No, poison.
Oh, poison.
You want it to be acid.
Okay.
So okay, so you 21 damage plus higher level.
Did you roll a 6 for your damage
No,
die?
I wish that it would automatically do that for
Oh,
me.
you did. No, that's the level.
No, not for the. Okay, so it's
Poison. That sucks.
No. Sorry, I did it wrong. It's you use your damage rolls. So 5, 7, or 3. So 5, 7, or 3. Fire damage.
No, you rolled a d6 for the
No, the D6, you're not supposed to roll a D6. You use one of the D8s that you rolled for damage to determine the damage type.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we'll go with fire damage.
Cool. Guess what also it's immune to?
God damn it. Oh, that makes sense. It's infernal. I should have thought harder.
Opens its mouth and goes just like almost chews on it and then just snorts this just giant column of smoke out of its
It
nose.
still takes 21 damage, just not
Doesn't take any damage. If it's
any
fire,
damage at all.
if it's immune to fire damage.
Balls. Okay, fine. God damn it, I should have thought harder. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not apologizing to you.
Sheila,
We forgive you too, Nocton.
Yeah, God.
Sheila is going to dash, bonus action, rage, just in case, because she wants the extra damage. And then Julia.
Right.
Okay, that's gone.
It's gonna get 7 feet closer. It's gonna take her full movement to get close enough, and then just unload some arrows. Boop. 21 and 32.
Both of those hit for a total of
21 damage.
1. Nice. Do you have a +1 crossbow?
Yeah, a +1 short bow.
Good. All right, cool. Orthon's turn.
My attacks count as magic if that makes a difference.
Yeah, don't worry, I made
Okay.
sure.
I forgot for a second. I was like, oh shit, you're not magical. I'm an animal.
Since nice. I was never rolling for this. He's gonna turn invisible because I forgot that recharges. Go me.
If he
And
moves, I'm going to take an opportunity attack.
okay. That was the wrong person.
I have tremor sense.
That's fine. I will allow your tremor sense to not have disadvantage on the attack as he tries to move out of your range because he's close. He is there.
Hits.
So roll to hit.
Oh, that's terrible. Such bad damage.
You only get 1 attack.
Yeah, I rolled a 25, then I rolled 7 damage.
All right. Cool. So that hits. You feel a thud as like you're just swing wildly. Some dust gets kicked up in a random direction. Then he is going to Sir, you are pretty much stuck here. There's no way for you to get back. Fuck.
His inner monologue right now.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Nocturne. Could you? Well, I mean, he's gonna fire a crossbow bolt at you.
God dang it, I didn't blink again.
You make a Constitution save.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so you're not paralyzed. That's good. As this lightning arrow just kind of zips right past you. Or no, it hits you, but then doesn't take effect because you just kind of eat the lightning damage. And you take 15 points of force damage. And then he appears back into view. Etrin,
Ooh, I'm going to go hit him.
bonk him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do they both miss?
Yeah. You try to double slam and you go on either side.
Man, that sucks. All right, that's my turn.
Well, this is the top of the round. You guys hear more. Just like these almost step like cadenced thuds.
Oh God, is it not blown up? Is it a giant monster?
We
It's a
don't know.
kaiju.
Wanted something big. All right, so 25, Nocturne, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run over behind him, and I'm gonna swing at him twice
Do it.
for 12 and 15.
Nice. 15, 27.
27.
Yep. Oh boy. Some would say he's very, very close to dying as you cut through him twice, and you can actually see both areas of where you've gotten to the spine on his backside. He is in some would say territory, which means our homegirl, who's not even here, is going to run up and make 2 attacks and probably kill him.
2 critical misses later. No.
Right.
Right? Oh,
One
wait, sorry.
and a two.
It's a deck save.
Why are you rolling text saves?
I don't know, because
Is it-
I clicked on the thing and then I hit the D&D Beyond thing. Yeah. All right, so how do you guys want Sheila to kill this dude?
Slice him from top to bottom.
All right, so she comes down, like slowly dragging her sword behind her, and then just takes 2 confident steps up. He goes, "Time to die," and then cuts him head to fucking crotch. The rest of you guys are gonna have to make dexterity saves as this thing falls to the ground in 2 pieces and starts to swell and then blow in front of you for fire and thunder damage.
It's 30 feet, right?
30 feet.
Perfect.
Are you gonna get hit? There you go, Julia.
I'm gonna
I
get hit.
learned this time.
All right, dexterity save 17.
Gosh,
Etchery.
I rolled a 17, but I have a -1 as a rock element.
Oh, poor thing.
I'm okay with that though.
I forgot to roll blink
And
again.
Sheila also rolled bad, so let's do full damage, boys.
Wait, wouldn't Knockdown not be there?
It's 30.
No, I didn't roll blank.
Yeah. You can if you want. I'll take that
I
away
mean,
from you.
I'll take it.
You still have it, so I won't take it away from you.
No, I didn't get it anyway, so.
Yeah, so see, it's meant to be. You guys take 19 points of fire and thunder damage as this thing is now a smoldering pile of ash and ichor.
I am not looking hot.
Well, the good thing is combat's over, but if you guys
After
start
it
to like,
explodes all over me, hold on. I say, I need to clean this armor again.
Already?
boom, boom, boom. She goes, "What do you think that is?"
Big?
And next time, the
No,
Westmarch got.
no. We're going to get to the reveal here, sir. So, what are you guys doing? You're in this tunnel. You've closed off the gate.
Going
I can.
back.
Is there anything here that would let me get to the surface with Earth Glide? I can burrow through non-magical unworked Earth.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally 80 feet in front of you. You could just start burrowing upwards.
Yeah, then I'll start doing that.
Okay.
I'll be
The
right
rest,
back, guys.
the rest of you, what are you doing?
Starting to make our way. Probably as that train's leaving, just be like, head towards the exit when you get.
Before I leave, oh wait, he's burrowing because he can't do any spells. I'm like, I'm gonna need some spell stuff. Okay.
You can try to. You can stop me, and I can turn back in if you're that close to dead.
I mean, I'm less than 10%.
Yeah, see him kind of stop me. I can understand common, so I would stop and I guess drop my wild shape.
Well, hold on. So what are you doing right now? You're burrowing to the top.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go see what's up there, and then come back down.
That's pretty important. I'm just gonna like chug 4 healing potions.
Okay. Which way are you guys headed up and then over, or like are you guys you could go throughout the entire sewer system if you wanted to.
I
I
think
mean, there's a ladder right there,
I was gonna
right?
say we could just go up the ladder.
All right, perfect. There's also a fog spawn that's still alive in that, like, still spewing fog out from the top of it.
As I
Oh,
go by, I just kind of smash it.
You guys, I mean, let's because you guys have enough time. I'll say that you guys can quickly take one round, and you guys can probably smash it. What does it look like?
Just like that scene from Office Space where they're all beating on that printer.
Yeah,
Yes, that.
Everyone's just pissed and
and
frustrated.
you notice that as you slam into it, it's slippery. So like you hit it and you like compress it, and then it kind of like zoop,
It
zips out,
squelches.
and then you like hit it again, and it like reels back with like more of these. And every time you hit it, you watch these shadowy tentacles reel back in like almost like spider-like kind of like appearance, and then recede back into itself for another slam until it kind of like deflates
Grab
into
it and rip it in half. Just
you go to grab it after you've deflated it, and it just tears into shadow nothing. So you guys ascend the staircase, shadow, fog gone, and you look for the source of this sound, and you see towering in the middle of a completely destroyed central capital, what is known as an ogre mock, which is a gargantuan elemental rock elemental. And you can see that he's looking around, picking up pieces of building, shot putting them across the river and into the Long Island district.
Nice.
we can take him.
uh, Julia's just gonna look at the crew and be like, "All right, let's get back to the base. We need to
Giant
navigate."
monster. All right.
So you guys sprint back to the warehouse. As you get there, every single member of the Gold Dawn has come outside. Ishkar and Magma. Well, not every. So there's maybe one or two platoons left to be teleported. Ishkar and Magma are just sitting there or standing there, gaping at this giant, gargantuan creature that is now destroying the city. Goes. Ishkar looks at you and goes, "Were you guys successful?"
Not that it matters, but yes.
It's complicated.
Finn should be back.
Ouch.
Finn should be back any moment with another round of troops. Get inside. I think. I don't know. And you like the rest of them.
What's that gonna do?
I don't know.
I think I'd
What
rather
do
see
we
it
do?
coming. We just, I mean, this is everything that's left here is due to be transported via Finn, right? Everyone else has
Yeah,
made their ways to their.
yeah. The two transported via plants, those all went as one uniform like unit, and they all teleported at the same time. You can assume
So
that
this
they
is
are.
any. Sorry, go ahead.
You know that I was just gonna say you can assume that they all got out because of like they're not here.
Okay, all right, yeah. Julia would just look at Ishkar and be like, "This is everyone that's left, right?"
Yes, this is us.
Okay.
How many are there people left in the city though? Something like that aren't our the Gold Dawn?
There
Or
are thousands of people in the city. As you hear another crash, as like you guys can see the trail of one of the towers that Magmor was on hit another part of the district. Smoke is now starting to rise.
I'd take like 2 steps away and just like bring up my sending stone, like Loretus, Loretus, pick up.
As you're casting sending.
Yeah, through the stone.
Okay, so
I'm not like I have a sending stone that Loretus gave us.
okay,
If we still have it, I haven't played in a while.
I'll allow you to have it. Mara Uta picks up. Yes, what is going on?
Uh,
Loratus is not here.
that well, we're at Eden. Yeah. The
Okay.
city's being attacked by a giant earth elemental that's like, how tall would I say this is?
It is easily over like 120 feet, 150 feet around there.
Almost 200 feet tall. I know this is his wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to like cause trouble in your relationship and your marriage, but I know that in the past you said that you were in favor of taking action against the evils in the world. And I just figured if you guys were going to get in that argument again, it'd be a really good time to have it. So Do with that what you will.
There is a creature destroying the.
Eden, thousands of people's lives are at risk.
Okay,
Even
even
if you had some way to evacuate or help evacuate the city.
I will talk to him, but I don't know how quickly he'll be able to get there.
He's gonna be here for a while.
Okay. Um, do you have any other people that can get there faster?
Um, not that I have
That's
sending
not bad.
scouts with.
Try to contact them. I will contact Loretus. I will get
All
back.
right. All right. Thank you. Hope family's doing well. Bye.
Yeah,
Crew
funny.
doesn't know what to do.
And you hear back. You hear, funny. We actually just sent you a package.
Oh, to where?
The terror.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
We have bigger problems. Um, so the radio silence comes over Etrian as you hear the door to the warehouse just slam open and a insanely erratic looking and tired looking Finn comes through the door and goes, "What the fuck is going on?"
I told you we should leave.
Things got worse.
Things got much, much worse.
Yeah.
And that is where we're going to leave it for this week. We're actually leaving a little bit early just because if you guys, I mean, unless you guys want to try and convince Finn to just leave.
Can you take us to the Terror real quick? Loreda's wife said they sent us a packet to the Terror. That's one of our ships, right?
I have
That's our
one.
submarine.
I have one of those left.
Well, I mean, we can go there and then come back
And
in the
just
morning.
stay there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Julia would look at Finn and be like, Finn, and then look at all of the like men left. The plan was that you should be capable of getting the rest of us out of here in one go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we should do that. Listen,
So
and Julia looks up at the giant, massive thing. We're kind of spent. That thing is massive, and to be fair, this whole portion of the island was already evacuated.
yes.
He's already mostly destroyed, anyways.
Exactly.
So roll me a persuasion check. It's not that high.
I just text Aaron.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to call Aaron, we could get him on the phone, and that way he could actually make your plea. But I think I know what he was gonna say.
No, that's fine. I will make my shitty persuasion check.
Guidance. Yeah, -1.
I'm not
Finn
a
just
talker.
Finn looks at the rubble and he's like, "Okay, we we go back, we and we figure it out, but I just don't know." And he looks very lost, a little. I mean, he's taking in a whole metric fuck ton of information. He goes, "All right, we gotta go. Gather
Hold on.
around."
I see him struggling. I'm gonna walk up next to him. I'm like still quite bloody and pretty injured. And I'm gonna like put my hand on him kind of awkwardly. Be like, I think we need to take a moment. Let's go back to the deep.
Moment. Okay, yeah. All right. Everybody gather around. I gotta do the circle. And so he starts dual casting the sorcery point to be able to take all of you guys into the teleportation circle. I will note it takes a minute, and it is a excruciatingly long minute as you have to hear one after another of all of these incredibly loud crashes, which you can only assume is more destruction and death within the city. And in a giant sigh, you guys can watch the teleportation circle finally come to a close. You all hop on. And in this dull sort of lift, you guys are brought upwards and then sequentially back downwards onto the Terror of the Deep. You see Oh, actually, this is funny. It's the circle. Can you guys make dex saves?
Nice.
Nice.
Dex.
My knee's blown out, obviously.
Yeah, so Nocton fails, Julia, you fail.
I'm in a really bad mood.
Nice. Let's do Sheila. She
We
also
all just fall
fails.
flat on our faces.
You guys,
A little tired.
so there is a massive 5 foot by 5 foot box that's sitting in your teleportation circle that you guys all basically appeared like half inside of. You guys bang your knees, like you fall and hit your heads on each other. Sheila takes out everybody and slams you into the ground. You're gonna take an additional, just for fun, 9 points of bludgeoning damage as a entire limp or heavy body of Sheila crashes on top of you.
Did anyone go down?
Look
No.
around.
I am pretty close.
Yeah, you guys look around, and you guys are safe and on the tear. And that box, you turn around and you finally see what it says. It says, "From Mom and Dad,
Fitting.
hope you're hungry."
Yeah.
Can I open it?
And I will say,
I actually need assistance standing.
Etrian, as you get closer, there's more text that also says, open the night before a big fight. Or the big fight, I should say.
Okay, like Thaddeus the big fight or giant monster
assume.
big fight?
But
I'll leave it
it's,
to everybody else. I'm not gonna open it if it says that. I can't make that
it
decision.
seems like a warning.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I won't touch it.
Well, we have a lot of things to do.
So
Fuck.
did we take that other teleportation circle with us from the warehouse?
Yes, that
Where-
is on Nostradamus's ship.
We need to get rid of that.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh God. And like Finn, we'll end the session with Finn throwing his hand onto the ship, waiting. He goes, he is so hard to get a hold of. And all of a sudden he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, tell Nostradamus, burn that
No,
fucking
push it off the boat.
push it off the boat. I don't care what he says. Push it off the boat. It's not safe. And then we'll end with uh Finn turning towards you, Julia, going, we got to get everybody. And then that's where we'll end it. As you guys can fade to black, it is around the evening dinner-ish time, so you guys have time to discuss or go.
I definitely need assistance. I'm in like a crumpled pile on the floor.
I'll give you
Julia's
some
trying to
healing.
like attach parts back to you that have fallen off.
Like literally parts of me. I have 12 hit points left.
Yes.
Wow.
Everyone gets 21 back.
All right, nice.
Perfect.
But you
My
guys,
arm
we
is
can
still
end you guys huffing and
out of
puffing.
touch.
There you go. Perfect. So with that, thank you for watching us. We'll be hopefully back maybe next week or the week after. We don't know, but we'll figure it out with what the fuck happens next. So
Shit.
thank you, and we'll see you then.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.